Welcome back to Freeman Guerrilla Warfare. My name is Tobal. Our glorious red-orange-red faction is prepared to take the fight to any enemies that they might encounter today. One thing I didn't do last episode, which is kind of dumb because it's pretty basic, right? Take a look at any of these points here. So let's take a look at our main character, Paladin Sergey. You know what? I feel like his name should be Bobrovsky. Isn't there the goalie for someone is Bobrovsky?
Sergey Bobrovsky!
We've got a bunch of different stats here, and it looks like we have some stats already increased, which I'm guessing comes from the storyline. So we have a good amount of leadership, which increases the amount of soldiers you can hire, which seems very, very useful. Intelligence increases your XP gain by 5%. Glorious. We also should have some movement, right? Because I remember specifically taking something. Marching speed. There we go. Our marching speed apparently is 2. Trading diplomacy. I mean, I guess we could. 3 points of intelligence will add 1 point. Let's keep adding some points in intelligence then, because that seems like it's going to be helpful overall, right? So you get more experience, level up faster, yada yada. Weapon points, we have a ton of those as well. I think I'd like to stick with probably rifles. Can I shift click? No, I just have to smash the rifle button. I want to probably stay into sniper rifles or just normal rifles. Wait, is there a separate sniper? No, it's only rifle. Okay. So we're going to put all of our points right now into rifles. Slightly increases damage and increases rifle accuracy. I should have taken a look at this number. Was it 78 before I started putting points into it? Or does it change over time? Required marksmanship of 3. Yeah, we're awesome. We're fine, guys. We're fine. I think I'll go ahead and put a little bit into diplomacy and then trading. Oh, wow. We have a ton of points. We have one more skill point to assign. Let's do medical. Increase healing rate by 1. Wait, what's first aid compared to medical? Reduces death rate of soldiers and increases effective medkits. Well, yeah, then. We don't want our soldiers to die, right? That's always going to be really important, is keeping your soldiers alive and whatnot. What can we do here? We can change out our shirt, which is just super, super fancy. We've got... Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to stick with that sweet-looking jacket instead. So we've got ammunition. We have all sorts of gear. We're ready to rock. I think we ourselves are finally ready to rock. And not just our allies who are going to be the ones doing the shoosting. So, what can we do with our party? Now, we've got 1 injury, it looks like, in our bodyguard squad. And remember, these guys, like, charged the hill. I mean, this was a hardcore assault from our gloriously dressed bodyguard squad. And they did an outstanding job. So I'm going to say, you know what? We're going to reward them with some Zolt bucks. That's right. Their morale has popped up to 100. And we're going to rename them. They're going to, forever from now on, be known as the Flankers. That's right. They are the astounding, the astute, the courageous. Do we have any more gear that we could assign? No, we don't have any rifles that we can give our other couple of troopers here. Can I also get stats, like how many people they've killed? Is there any kind of... What in the world? Is this camouflage related? Hang on. What is this? What is this stat down here? Does this mean how well they hold up on certain camouflage? I mean, he's wearing black, so is that the reason he's got a 14 in the black color here? That is fat. It honestly almost seems like some kind of camouflage system. Oh, it does. Here it is, jungle camouflage. Right. So it is a rating. Okay. So night camouflage of 6 because of the darker shirt. That's really interesting. I don't think that's ever a system I've seen tracked, some kind of a camouflage value, which is pretty neat. All right, so we've got a, did we get a quest? We still have that old quest, which was to find the mountain bandit hideout. I really don't know where the heck that's going to be. There are a couple of groups of looters, but they're a little too close together for my comfort level. Are you guys just going to do a little bit? You're kind of following. I don't really want to mess with you too much. Where do we get that quest from? Wasn't it over on Aber, right? Yeah, so Aber was where we received the quest from originally. Are you chasing me down, buddy? Look, you can try, my friend, but we are nimble and quick. Ooh, this group has a star. I don't know why. This is Olga. She is... Wait a minute, who is Olga? Is she working for... Is this just a general? Is this... Maybe this is just... Okay, maybe this is like in Mountain Blade, just some lord, right? Haven't I seen you somewhere before? I feel the same way. Maybe we grew up in one place before. Where's your hometown? Hold it right there. My hometown don't have one anymore. This war made me homeless. that's pretty much it. What do you usually do? I patrol the territory, protect the convoy, security guard the homestead. And right, so I guess she does work for this faction, the Aber faction, which is, what again? I have to kind of learn some of these. The Chernikivan front, right. The Altis front, she works for them. Let's go up into the mountain and see if, I don't know, some random enemy camp happens to get discovered. I'm sending you and your men to destroy the Mountain Bandits' hideout. Return to Aber for your bounty. So I'm assuming, I'm hoping that it would actually be in a mountain, number one. We could try going to this hill over here. I'm assuming they're not going to send you 30 miles out in order to complete your objective. But at the same time, I don't really know the mechanics of the game, so it's quite possible that this camp is at that. I mean, is it this camp? Is it this? Wait, hang on. How many looter camps are there on the map? There's a couple different camps. So it's not necessarily this one. There's a pirate base. Oh, there's pirates in here too? Desert Marauders. Oh, nice. Oh, our faction, our mortal enemies, the orange-red-orange faction, definitely have to make sure we... oh, hang on a minute. Here it is right here. I'm so dumb. It's the Mountain Bandits hideout. It's its own unique location. So they have 31 Mountain Bandits, 12 Mountain Bandits. Oh, so there's like a garrison, and then there's like an army that's stationed there. Yeah, there's no way we're fighting that. I'm sorry. We're failing the hell out of this quest. I don't even care. Let's go find a small group to mess with. I still have no idea how to get the money out of our inventory or our bank. Total funds. Now, this says 959 funds, which is super freaking weird. And the one up on the top says faction money 20,000. You know what? I'm going to go to the Steam comment section. All right, so I've checked the Steam comments in the forums. It seems like the faction funding or the faction money is completely separate from your own money. So that's something that I guess your companions might use and the rest of your faction. Now, can we do anything like just randomly, like, oh, I don't know, start our own city? I'm assuming we would have to take over someone's camp in order for us to do that. I'm really bummed that I'm sure there's a way, like a simple rename that I've completely missed here. Oh, hey, you know what? I bet, hang on a minute, introduction, I wonder if there would be, faction money can help the generals build up their forces. Okay, and then player funds, right. So, look at that. If I would have just read the manual, it would have been explained to me right there and then. Alright, once again, the Steam forums have come through. Once we get a city of some sort, then we will have the option of declaring our faction. We're really only recognized once we own some sort of city. Now, I'm assuming it's a city and not necessarily like the looter camp. But can we go to like Lubativ here and simply, oh, I don't know, execute the civilians and take the city over? Or is this considered to be sort of a resource that gives you money at nearby capitals? We can only plunder or steal or extort, it seems like. Right, so that makes sense. Right, okay, so we're going to head over to Smolyanka, because that is a town that has a great name. It's really close by. Wait, aren't we... Hang on, that's the Uman Brotherhood, right? The Golden Sun, if I remember right. Hey, I did actually, in fact, remember an important thing about our playthrough. We are hostile to the... Ooh, we're pinned in. We're hemmed in by the Uman Brotherhood. Does that mean that we could, in theory... Oh, here we go. We could, in theory, take over one of the Uman Brotherhood cities, right? With, like, perhaps the one shield representing a smaller garrison. Oh, my God. There's over 100 troops in... Well, hang on. Why does it say one shield? It has 100 troops. This one has 2 shields, but it only has 70 troops. Interesting. The garrison both seems to be level 8. Maybe it's the style of city, or maybe they spawned something. Let's see if we can chase down some mountain bandits here at night. We'll have ourselves a wonderful night battle. No trouble. Nope, hold it right there. We will not pass you. This time, though, this time I actually can be of use. All right, deploy your troops. Relationships with the mountain bandits has been reduced to something that I don't care about. There we go. The squads are in place. Deploy, everyone. Get into position, my friends. Let me get my sweet, awesome rifle. How's the... There we go. Got some nice iron sights on that. I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. Right. So, escort flanker squad. Let's go ahead and follow me. And the rest of you guys just start heading on over. You know, it'd be really nice if this map had topographic... Well, never mind. I can... I completely didn't realize I could rotate the map to simply find what I was looking for. Right. Up the hill ridgeline with you. That's going to be probably better. That way, if the enemy goes to either side of this valley here, we'll see them, or if they're going right across the ridgeline, we will have the high ground. Anakin, right. The moon is dark and full of tears. This is a really dark battle. It's going to be... I'm probably going to just let my allies start the shooting and then try to pick out enemies as they show up, as I can see them with my sad, mortal, terrible eyes. All right, I'm on the right side of our hill, trying to cover my my fellow teammates as they climb the hill into position. I don't see anyone on this side, but then again, it is pretty damn dark outside. So there's no guarantee that I even would pick them up if they're right in front of me. Right there in the open, I see them on the hillside. All right, we're going to crest the hill, guys. Come on over. You should be in a position in just a moment. Come on over the hill, and then you're going to see the enemy. You guys as well. Let's go ahead and move up. And we've got the high ground. We should be able to start popping them pretty easily, although there's not a lot of cover on this side of the hill. Wait, I already lost them. They were crossing from right to left across this hilltop, so I think they're right down there in front of those, or behind those trees. So I'm going to rush up, try to get into a... Oh, right in front of me. I see him right there. Let's go ahead and go down a little bit, get crouched, and I'm going to open up with the first shot. Oh, you bastards. Right. Nice job. Hey, semi-automatic. I'm okay with that. Damage delivered 36. Okay, so it's going to show me in purple when I shoot someone, which is lovely. There we go. The leader, the glorious leader, Paladin Sergey, is taking some excellent shots. Oh, shit. That was terrifying. I guess I should probably not use tracers as much, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm getting a lot of kills right now. I'm pretty happy with that. Some guy there behind a rock, I think. I've got you, you bastard. How dare you go up against the red, gold, orange, red of us. Nice job, armored bodyguard. I think we're down to maybe just a couple of enemies. I'm going to reload real quick, move to this rock. Try to move up and get a better spot on our enemies here. Where is... Oh, hello, hello. Haha. Do we have a... I don't have a med kit. I do have to be a little cautious about getting shot. Right side of the tree. All right, nice job. Right, guys, go ahead and move up. Let me get my actual freaking stupid buttons here. Malicious sniper finally getting a kill as well. All right, guys, go ahead and move up. Let's push in on these guys and finish them off. There should really only be a couple left at this point, I think. Hoo-yah! Nice job, guys. Paladin Sergey with 3 kills. The army with 8 kills, or 8 kills total, right? Is that how that works? Let's take a look. Flankers got 1. They got 2. Wait, what? How does that math work? Okay. That equals, I think that equals 6, right? Okay, sure, that's fine. So we have crushed the mountain bandits. Their troops are either injured or killed. We got 87, sorry, math is hard. 8,300. We got 8,300 credits for this battle. Let's take a look at the loot. Lovely. I will happily grab any extra. Oh, that was all on the left side. I got really confused. I thought the left side was our stuff. We get a ton of items here. We get an AKM. We have another Mark 14, which we can issue out to our fellow troops. This is actually really cool. Iron, I'm guessing, iron tools and mechanical parts. Are these, like, trade goods? I'm assuming this is the replacement for, like, you know, the silk and stuff like that we would normally be trading with. Well, that's pretty exciting. Nice job, guys. So we're now up to about almost 10,000 Zolt bucks, Zolties. So we're going to head back to a town, and I should probably... Can I abandon this quest, by the way? We can. We're going to abandon the quest. I'm sorry, I know it's going to piss off someone somewhere, but there's no way we're going to be able to fight that. Let's see how many more troops that we can recruit, though. There were about, what, was it 2,000 Zolties to recruit some troops back when we first started? Maybe 1,800? So if we go to the marketplace first, let's go ahead and trade away the things like iron. I'm sure there's a market that I should be, you know, paying attention to. But at the moment, I'm not really... Oh, there still is linen. I'm not really all that worried about it. Dark Shamags. Ooh, cool. This will give everyone 10 to night camouflage. We could become, like, the master night hunters of the entire map. There's some gold ore here, which I'm guessing would be some kind of a trade deal. So this guy will pay 138% for pottery. Interesting. I wish there was, like, an average... tooltip instead of having to go to every single city. I probably will never really get into trading all that much. I really don't want to be to deal with it. Cigaretten, we'll go ahead and throw that away. Canned fish, good for us. I have no idea what tents are supposed to do. We'll keep one just in case it's actually useful. Right. Wait, can I just sell junk instead? Wow, I'm so dumb. I didn't realize that I could just do that at once. Right, there we go. The tent was apparently considered junk. We've sold 1,500 zolties worth of goods away. And if I go over to... Sorry, let's go back to the barracks. We've got a couple of snipers, so pretty high-level marksmanship. And then SMG fighters. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a rifleman. Let's go ahead and go without equipment, because they're super dirt cheap. And then we'll also grab another sniper. That should, I think, completely flesh out the rest of our first rifle squad, right? Yes, sure enough, our first rifle squad is fully equipped. Well, not fully equipped. They are at least fully staffed, we'll say. All right, we're going to call them the First Lancer Squad. There we go. The First Lancers are going to be our main rifle folks. Only a couple of injuries right now. Oh, a couple level ups too. I could auto level them up. Let's see. How do I manually do it? What options do we actually really have here? All level up. Oh, do they become something different then? No, they're still considered to be a rifleman. Their icon is a bit different. I think it changed over to... Maybe it didn't. Okay, maybe that's not as much as I thought. Right, so we've got two of our snipers here. You know what? Just because I'm obsessed with getting things lined up. There we go. Our two snipers are in position. Let's go ahead and give you a lovely Mark 14. You are set. You are also set with the weapon. And we're going to go ahead and upgrade a couple folks, give them an AKM. One of our other folks has a pistol. So we'll have to go find another AK or a rifle for you. But otherwise, I'm digging our squad right now. We're doing really, really well. Let's go ahead and auto-upgrade the... Now, watch their icons. See if the icons change at all. No, they don't. Okay, so they pretty much stay the same. Armed bodyguards are now level 2. So more... I don't know. What is it? Just increase the stats a little bit? They are the SMG squad. I'm probably going to keep them relatively close. God, I love this outfit, though. The coordination is just outstanding. Truly, some of the best... the most well-dressed people in all of Cherniv. Olga is the mayor of this town. Oh, so she was kind of the lord and master of this city, much like the lords you'd see in Mountain Blade. So she was out with her army patrolling the area. Okay, we really couldn't interact with her though, as far as I could tell. Now, do we want to start another squad, or do we want to keep our costs down a bit? Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab the aim dot sight, or sorry, the red dot sight is 12,000 bucks. That is super, super expensive. Can we get another rifle from... Ooh, hey, you know what? Let's also grab maybe just a couple of first aid kits, and I'm also going to grab a grenade for myself. A little bit more AK ammo. Now, apparently our groups don't need to get ammunition manually. They seem to have an unlimited supply of ammo, so however that works, that's fine. Let's get one more AK. This is going to be an AKS-76. This is considered a rifle, right? Or is it considered... It requires marksmanship of 5. Interesting. So the AKS requires marksmanship of 5, but the AKM is only a marksmanship of 3. How curious is that? Marksmanship of 7 or 8 for some of the higher level rifles, and the Spectre scope is 80,000 bucks. Holy crap. I think for the moment, I guess we'll let that one person have a pistol. Oh, you know what? Shoot, I'm dumb. I didn't actually buy what I meant to buy. There we go, much better. So, let's take a look at this armor, too. Armor is going to be, I think, pretty important, obviously, for our troops as well. Why don't we try to get everybody... How much is this? 1,300. It's the lowest level armor you can get. Now, do they auto-equip and auto-improve their own gear? Auto-replenishment, auto-equip. Okay, well, there goes my awesome look. But apparently my flanker squad has turned into the Night Sisters. This is awesome. What a great look for you guys. I guess if I just have gear in my inventory, they are going to, auto-equip and upgrade. So I don't necessarily have to micro my troops and like, okay, I'm going to give you an outfit. But if I want to have them in a certain, look, I'll have to do that manually. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of armor. I guess we'll just grab a little bit here and there. I'm not going to be able to get it all at once, but I do want to at least have maybe some of the basic stuff. Here we go. What's this? This is desert armor. 22 armor proficiency, 26. And my troops here have an armor proficiency. Hello? How can I... Here it is. 34 for the riflemen. Snipers don't really have that high of armor, which makes sense. That's fine. So I'm going to grab a couple more suits for everybody, if I can. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of scout vests here, just to have a little bit of armor for my troops. I do want to have them, especially if we're leveling them up over time, I don't want to lose them, like, immediately, right? So we want to take care of our lovely first Lancer squad. Let's go ahead and do the auto-equip. There we go. And vests pretty much on everybody. So that should bump up some of our camouflage for the force. Need to get somebody some helmets and whatnot as well. You know, the other thing we haven't really checked out is the bar here. So we've got 2 people in town. Maxim, got a scoop for you. What's your story, buddy? Used to be a war correspondent. Interesting. Increased by 3 apparently just by talking to him. He's so lonely that he just immediately bonds with whoever talks to him. I've taken a step back for all that for quite some time. I don't have any combat experience. I'm no stranger to war. My first choice is a job. Why take up? Can you join me? Let's do that one. So you want me to join you? Are you sure about that? I have no experience in being in battle, let alone using a firearm. Maybe if I join you, I can get to know what it's like to be on the battlefield with a rifle and camera in my hand. Oh, sure. Okay. We're going to do it. If you give me what I need to get back to my into my journalistic life, then consider me a member of your crew. Boss, I'll be needing a photography equipment set. I'm counting on you to find and gather 1 unit of photography equipment set. Once you do, return. Okay, we have a go fetch quest from Maxim. All right, Maxim, you handsome bastard, you. Let's talk to the bartender. What kind of information do you have? Local rumors? Anything information we'd like to know? We have a lot of dried fish, much cheaper here than anywhere else. Great. That's super valuable information. I'd love to know more about that. Otherwise, we can sell our prisoners. Mission board. Here we go. Destroy a mountain bandit's hideout. Yeah, we've tried that. No. Deliver some important files. You know what? This seems like a good mission here. We need a discreet but reliable courier to deliver 1 important file to Gorinka. These files are very important, so it's imperative that they reach their destination safely and promptly. We will get a bunch of Blue Bandit shirts, which are just great because we can try to have all of our people get nice and coordinated. We're going to go ahead and accept the delivery. That seems relatively easy. Bandit destroying the camps are way beyond us, I think, right now. So we're going to keep everything else as a thanks but no thanks. And marketplace, do you happen to have a lovely photography equipment set? Probably not. That would be a little bit too easy, wouldn't it? I'm sad that the map and compass doesn't really give you any kind of a bonus. Right. Oh, there's buttons here. What's news? Welcome to... What? Did I miss this before? Once a beautiful island. Okay. And report on the day's activity. We made 9,000, almost 10,000 bucks last day from all of our lovely looting and battles, I suppose. Also, where was that quest supposed to take us to? We have to go to Gorinka. Wait, it's 100% complete? Okay. Gorinka is... Where, oh where? If I was the town of Gorinka, where would I be? Oh, cool. There it is right over there. It is the... Wait, aren't we hostile with them as well? No, the Valkyries are neutral. Cool. So we're going to go ahead and start heading that way. Onward and upwards, red, orange, red. What is our faction going to be called once we establish ourselves in a city? Are we going to be... Conquest Paladins isn't right. Let's do like a paladin-y... What's a very good holy name? I think that's the route we need to go. Righteous Fury, kind of the theme to it. Oh, hey, there's a pirate base just hanging out here across the inlet, or whatever this happens to be. It's a small... It actually doesn't have a ton of people there, and there's a small pirate squad. Can we get them to come out? Well, here's a question. If we try to fight this pirate squad... Oh god, I'm terrified of accidentally starting a fight, but pulling the entire base. What if we try to fight this pirate leader group? Okay, they are coming towards us, which makes me think that they're going to get reinforcements from their base, but now... They should be too far away. Let's let them come back a little bit farther. And there we go. This is our territory. Give us 1,600 zolties, or we'll crush you and your pathetic army. Excuse you? I won't give you anything, scumbag. Oh, apparently they're a little bit stronger, even though we've got the numbers. They're stronger in terms of skill. So, Paladin Sergey will have to start making a pretty important impact here. Let's try to do some high ground and smart fighting. Why don't we go I mean, I could sit back here on the edge and wait for them the entire time. First Lancers, you know, I think I'd like to do... Oh, also, I probably want to have my snipers get sent into or split into a separate squad at some point in the near future. Right, we're going to go for the hills over here on this side, because high ground would be very, very important. Is there any cover up here? Also somewhat important. Maybe if they're assaulting us, maybe we should just kind of hold here. It really depends on what the enemy does. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and send my assaulters up first, and then we'll have the Lancers move second. The assaulters, though, we'll have them moving at full speed. Right, there we go, my friends. Onward and upward we go. Oh, apparently I bought a couple of first aid kits and grenades, and when I did my replenishment, everyone else used them instead of me. Great, so I don't have any med kits at all. I'm actually still a little bit injured. I think a little bit injured, I'm not entirely sure. So, that's the hill that I think is between us and the enemy. So we're trying to sprint over to said hill. In fact, let's go ahead and tell my first Lancer group to charge as well. We're going to try to get up on this hill as quickly as we can, establish a lovely base of fire, and then I will come up with my extremely accurate fire on target. The flankers have managed to get there pretty quick. Let's send them up on top of the hill so they can kind of get up there and take a look at what's going on. Meanwhile, the rifle squad, the Lancers, are on the way. Hopefully we manage to get this quickly. Let's see if any of them open fire. Hope not. I think you can even tell them to not fire as well. Also, let's, I think we can do formations too. First Lancers, go ahead and get online, and we'll go ahead and put you up here. Do you guys see any targets yet? It seems like not. Let's change more trees in this general vicinity. So let's do this here. Get up this hill because I'm a Skyrim horse and I can basically climb vertical cliff faces. Oh shit, they are close. They are super close. That's my assaulters should have the upper hand here. Right, one down. We need to get our rifle squad up here pretty quick though. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hide behind the rock. Some of my Lancers are wounded. Let's pull my flankers back a bit. Pull the flankers just okay, there we go. No, you know what? The rifle squad is online now. We're all up here. We lost a troop already. Let's keep firing on them, boys. Keep that. Oh my god, this is intense. It's like camping, you guys. They have a lot of armor to try to get through. Grenades going out. Was that a grenade from them? That might have just been a an AK. What the hell? Who just shot me? Was it one of my own guys? Holy shit. Pirate leader was killed. How many troops did we lose? It says 6 out of 7 for the first Lancers. So I think we lost one of our Lancers early on. I'm a little bit injured. I feel like they're going to come up this hill any minute now. I'll tell you what. You guys quickly... Oh, God. If you proceed with caution, I'm pretty sure you'll take a knee. Oh, come on. One of our snipers was killed by the enemy. It seemed like they're just blindly trying to come up onto the hill here. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get below the lip. I wish there was like a take cover option would be kind of nice, so that everyone intelligently put themselves between cover. You're all so very brave. I'm gonna go ahead and pull back because it's probably not smart for the... Oh god! Not smart for the leader to be here. Wait, is that him? Pirate leader down as well. There we go. Whew, right. So we have 2 casualties in the first Lancer squad. The flank... I'm so confused about the kills, though. It doesn't quite... the numbers don't quite add up. Does that mean we lost 2 people in the flanker squad and we had 2 injuries here? That might be what that is. Credits, though. Holy crap. We got 30,000 credits from fighting a group of 7 bandits. We also have some gasoline... Marine combat pants, a AK-12 military bat. Isn't the AK-12 a shotgun? No, it is an assault rifle. Battle vest here, lovely. Hey, were any of you guys photographers? No, sadly, there's just some pills and batteries, but there don't seem to be any kind of photography supplies. Wow, that was a brutal battle and very, very up close. So, who died? Who went down in a blaze of glory? We did lose 1 from the Lancer squad. Okay, you know what I think it was? I think that the summary at the end actually was how many of our troops were killed and how many were injured. But I believe this guy just happened to be saved from death because of my stat. which was the medical, right? That's the, where did it go to? The first aid, which reduces the death rate of soldiers and increases the medkit effectiveness. So I think that's what saved one of my 2 who were killed. You know, there's that same stat in Mountain Blade. It might show you that 10 people die, but maybe 2 or 3 of them actually managed to make it. Right, well, this was kind of brutal. Let's go ahead and do an auto-equip, auto-replenishment for the squad. Now we're going to get up in a couple upgrades for rifles. Hang on a minute. Why aren't you? You should have a rifle by now. There you go. Oh, you need at least 7 marksmanship to use this weapon. Right, well, what we'll do then is we shall give our sniper the AK-12. What's the damage? So 75 versus 52. And much faster, or a little faster fire speed. Oh, wait, no, super fast, right? 0.08 compared to 0.8? So we'll give you the AK-12. And then what we'll do is we'll give you, my friend, the Mark 14. There we go. So everyone has some sort of rifle. I think I will go ahead and say, let's make a separate squad for the snipers. And I don't really have the gear yet to give them sniper rifles, so we'll have it ready to go. This will be the sniper squad, but mostly just so that I don't have to micromanage a bunch of different troops. I'll leave the sniper right now in the first Lancers until we get better equipment. But otherwise, let's go ahead and do everyone level up. Absolutely lovely. Level ups here as well. More experience for you guys, level 3 now. Awesome, you guys are doing really, really well. I'm so proud of our little red, orange, red faction. We're glorious, my friends. All right, well, we are going to walk our wounded asses back to Mirne. Oh, sorry, no, you know what? We'll just go to Gorinka. That's where the mission is supposed to be. So I'll hit Gorinka, and we'll do a little bit of healing up. And then I think, my friends, we will wrap this episode up. The continuation of the glorious red, orange, red, to be determined faction. What do you all think about names? I really want to go with like a, the fact that they included the word smite there in the game description, in the intro, really makes me want to go with a paladin or holy theme. So we could be the glorious, victorious Avengers, whatever you think is appropriate, we'll go with. Oh, hey, there is a battle between the pirate leaders. Ooh, hang on a minute. This could be relatively lucrative. They are trying to escape from the VFA Women Marines. I would be terrified of Valkyries, indeed, my friend. 13 versus 28. We could no doubt help out. I'm a little wounded, worried rather, not wounded. I'm a little worried about all of our, wait, what? I was worried about our wounded troops. Did they immediately get better? How quick was that? Everyone is back up to full health. Was it, oh, is it because they leveled up? When you level up, do you get healed again? Well, in that case, let's go to join this bit of a fight before this pirate group shows up. We are going to assist the Valkyrie female fighters against the pirate forces. Attack, my friends. We'll show the Valkyries what it means to be holy paladin warriors alongside glorious Valkyrie forces. All right, let's deploy everybody. You know what? Everybody go ahead and just charge and follow me. We'll keep it nice and simple. I won't do any complicated commands. Valkyries should be... Holy shit, look how many Valkyries there are. Holy crap. That is a ton of Valkyries. We are going to try to... I think it's just heading this direction. I'm actually a little bit wounded. I'm the only one right now who is actually kind of super wounded. What did I hit for... I told them to cease fire. We definitely don't want that. Right, there we go. So apparently the Valkyries are going to simply hang out on the cliff face and wait for us to take the brunt of the attack. You know what? I'm not really a fan of that. I think that we should do this together or not at all, my Valkyrie friends, my Valkyrian friends. Hello, allies. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Don't mind my men. They're rather uncultured. And if they hit on you, please feel free to smack them in the face with your Kalashnikov. Why aren't you attacking? What is this is there a command that I need to give here? I don't control the allied forces, I'm pretty sure. This is beyond awkward. Well, I guess, oh, there they go. I guess they just had to wait a minute to get everybody. Look at how uniformed they are. That is a good looking group of warriors right there. Let's go ahead and follow them into combat. We will provide overwatch and fire support against the enemy forces, which I think I see way out there. Yep. Way out there across the way, kind of hiding or moving between some trees. So we'll move up and provide fire support. I would just like to let you know that I am a complete super sniper, being able to pop these guys at what looks like over 800 meters. I used to be a lot better at distance recognition. Let's see. No, we'll call that like 300 or 400. That's I'm being a little bit over generous, I think. Our allies are fully stuck in right now. Let's move up to provide support, and I think the enemy is going to be broken here very, very soon. Oh God, there's a full squad of VFA women warriors over there on the left that are completely engaged with the enemy. My troops are taking some hits. I saw some flashes of red in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. Oh, the fire is getting delivered hardcore right now. They are really feeling the burn between the coordinated assault of the red, orange, red and the Valkyries of Glory. Oh shit, I shouldn't stay still too long. I think they're targeting me. I must have like an officer symbol. Oh, I'm really wounded. I'm gonna hang out here and hide a little bit. There we go. The VFA had 12 people killed in their group, and they only had 1 casualty, which is actually really intense. But the enemies are completely crushed, my friends. We get a little bit of loot, which is lovely. I didn't quite catch how much money we made, though. I might have missed that part. But you know what? Really, it's all about establishing relationships. And that's what's really important to us, is establishing relationships. I guess we're just going to grab a bunch of random supplies. Thanks for joining me for this episode. We shall continue on the morrow, my friends. Until then, the Valkyrie female fighters salute you. The red, orange, red salute you as well. Take care.